Hey YouTube, how you doing? This is me, DeAndre Dobbs. It's been a while. I think it's been like 5, maybe 6 years since I posted on YouTube. Well, yeah, it's been that long. Well, let me give you an update. It's been a minute since I posted on YouTube, and thank goodness I'm back. I'm gonna try to post as many reviews and talk about a bunch of stuff as I can. Okay, yeah. So I'm 27 now and from Mississippi. I'm just gonna give you a little small details, stuff like that. But today's video is gonna be like I just gave you a small introduction. So I would like to say, to all the YouTubers out there, I'm hoping that one day, I'm hoping I'm not too old to be a YouTuber, but I believe in myself. But I said I'm just gonna start doing some YouTube videos, reviews and stuff, like what I did in my short video. So today is gonna be a review from WWE Monday Night Raw from last night. I watched Monday Night Raw last night, majority of it, some of it, because I was going back and forth cooking and stuff, doing stuff in between that. And one of the matches that got me intrigued, that I liked, was the main event. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. It was for the United States Championship. And as you all know, for you wrestling fans out there that watch WWE Monday Night Raw, NXT, SmackDown, which was on Monday Night Raw last night. So I came in the room and I was watching WWE Monday Night Raw, and it was the main event. And when I was watching the main event, it was a good match because when you think about it, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, to me, in this generation, in this decade, is one of the top superstars in the millennium. They are the top stars. And when you have those top stars in this decade, you know that they are big, they are famous, and they're getting used correctly. That's how I'm going to put it. Because if you think about it, depending on who the superstar is in the wrestling industry, in the WWE, they can have a big name, but not get used how they should. Because I think that some of the peoples in the wrestling industry, they're not getting used the way they're supposed to get used. And which brings me back to Seth Rollins and Finn Balor with that United States Championship match. That was a good match. And as you all know, Finn Balor is the leader of this group called the Judgment Day. So when I came in, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, they were fighting. And let me tell you, they was really putting on a good match. That was a good match that I saw in a long time. But then Seth Rollins, he was by himself because he's not in a group. I know years ago he was in a group called The Shield, which that was a group that formed back in 2012 in Survivor Series. But yeah, that match was good. It was a good match. Judgment Day got involved, and then AJ Styles, who is another great superstar, Luke Anderson, I think his name. No, his name is Carl Anderson. It's one of them. Luke Gallows, and I forgot the other one name. If you all remember his name, please comment under my video. I know it's Luke Gallows, AJ Styles, and the bald headed one. I can't pronounce his name. They came out there and they interrupted because Judgment Day did. And I think the name of the Peoples of Judgment Day is Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, who was in the match, and Rhea Ripley, which I'm gonna share something on Rhea Ripley. She kind of puts me in the mind of, I don't want this to sound, I'm sounding it with respect, China, because if you all know, like me, if you have been watching WWE like I have for years, China, when she came in the WWE, which it was WWF, World Wrestling Federation, she was getting involved in a lot of men's matches, and China, she carried her own. She was the first woman to win the WWE Intercontinental Championship. She has done, China did a lot of stuff. She made a name for herself, and um she made history. She opened the doors to a lot of WWE women wrestlers from back in the day and to this day. And what I'm saying about Rhea Ripley, they have her um trying to get involved in these men matches. And that's what I miss about the WWE. When it was the Attitude Era, and when they have men fighting the women, because back then, no women was not scared to fight the men like they did. Like they had Sable, they had Jacqueline, they had China, they had Jacqueline, aka Jackie Moore, they had Jazz, they had Luna Vacant, they had the Fabulous Moolah. They had Sensational Sherry. They had Alundra Blaze. They had, you know, they had a lot of women in the wrestling wrestling world that, that was tough and it wasn't scared at all, because they would really kick your butt. They really kick your ass. Yeah. But Rhea Ripley, she definitely should, you know, to me, she's joining that trait. And I think that's how they have her. But in the end, Seth Rollins came out with the victory. He did. He came out with the victory. I respect Seth Rollins, but I'm not a fan of Seth Rollins. But I have a bunch of respect for the man because he he did a lot for the WWE. Like, he's made a history for himself. He made a name for himself, which is amazing. Very amazing. So Seth Rollins came out with the victory. Then Austin Theory gonna come out. I guess he was upset because when he cashed in his money in the bank, he was unsuccessful because of Bobby Lashley. And I'm gonna put my opinion in on Austin Theory. I don't have no problem with Austin Theory. I don't. It's just that I feel like it was rushed how they tried to make his reign or his background. I don't know how to explain it. The storyline, they're trying to rush it. Because don't get me wrong, he's a great superstar, but I don't think he was ready. He wasn't ready yet. Because I feel like To be a great superstar, you have to train and you have to practice. It takes time. And I think that's my opinion about Austin Theory because he's a great superstar. He is. He's a great superstar. And I think that's how I feel about it. But he was a good United States champion. And you remember Vince McMahon um was accompanying him. Vince McMahon, which is not in the WWE office anymore, I don't think. It was kind of like Drew McIntyre when he came on board. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. So he attacked Seth Rollins. And I guess those frustrations from when he lost his money in the bank, I think that's what settles that in. And it was a great match. It was very good. You have to forgive me. This is my first video in 5 years. This is my first video that I'm actually posting. So you have to forgive me, but I will be posting more videos. So hopefully I get better. I wish I knew how to make videos and I can show pictures of these superstars, but I don't know how to do that yet. So hopefully I will get better at it. But yeah. Um let's see what else. What do I want to say? Oh yes. This is gonna be my last thing. This is off subject. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff about Kanye West. And I know a bunch of people might support him and a bunch of people don't. I, for one, don't support him because he has some major problems. And I know he can't help him. I know he hasn't been right since his mama died. But all I can say is I hope he gets better and I hope what he has going on in his brain or mind gets resolved because I just can't figure out for the life of me what's going on with him. Yeah, so this is gonna be a short video. I'm gonna try to make another video later, but if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I have a couple of more videos, but those are videos of me singing. And as you know, I will be posting more videos as much as I can. And I want to give a shout out to 3 amazing friends: Rashawn Harris, Daquan Montgomery, and Jesse Lane. And I also want to give a special shout out to Ashley Say So, who is another subscriber. If you can, go subscribe to her channel. She is very amazing with her videos. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. I will probably make another video either today or sometime tomorrow or whenever I get a chance to. So I hope you all like it and I hope you all have a great day. Bye bye.